If you're a soldier, if you be soldier, where they serve Nigeria, where they in the Nigerian army as a soldier, this news, where they bring now, this particular news, supposed to make you resign as a soldier. Because if not me, I go resign. Personally, if this news come when I was still a soldier, I would have resigned. You know, guys, because this news is very, very demoralizing. Very, very demoralizing. You don't understand, see? 390 BK boys, like BKH boys, 390, they graduate today in Gombe State. They graduate, like today in their graduation. The federal government, they tell us that these boys now don't be repentant Boko boys. Right now they are okay and they are good to go. So now they are going to be installed into our community. They go install them now to the community. Not just that to now conclude, because this is where this story gets very interesting. Not just that these people will be installed into the community, into the society. Free. Go. No, the federal government gave them 50,000 naira each. 50,000 naira each. They give them one bag of rice. They give them oil. They give them bag of salt. Oh boy, to be bandit for this country, they pay. To be a bandit in Nigeria pays. Bro, you see. And you that is a soldier, see you. They die, they murder you for nothing. They unalive you for nothing. But see them, when they unalive you, they get credit for unaliving you. This is what the federal government is telling these boys. You unalive these soldiers, you get credit for unaliving them. You buy them, we credit you for buying our soldiers. You understand? That is what the federal government is telling them. Buy our soldiers, we credit you for buying them. Unalive our soldiers, we credit you for unaliving them. See them, they get 50,000 each for buying you as a soldier. They give them bag of rice each for buying you as a soldier. For unaliving you as a soldier, for murdering you as a soldier. The Nigerian federal government is giving each and every one of them one bag of rice, one bag of salt, one bag of oil, 1 gallon of oil, and 50,000 each. Not just that, they even sold uniform for them free of charge. Their uniform is free of charge. They are all see them. You see them with uniform free of charge. You that is a soldier, you saw uniform from your own salary. Like your salary, you take from your salary to sew uniform. But this one, federal government sold uniform for them free of charge and pay them for buying you. Nigeria is a scam. See, as a soldier in the Nigerian army, if this news not demoralize you, nothing will demoralize you again. Your government is crediting people that are buying you. They credit them for unaliving you. They give them bag of rice for taking your life. They give them bag of salt for taking your life. They give them bag of a gallon of oil for murdering you. Where is the morale? Ochebe, hey, federal government of bandit. Nigeria federal government is federal government of bandits. It pays to be a bandit in this country. Tell me why people will not go into banditry. Because you get compensated for taking somebody's life. Only in Nigeria, this one they happen. You know the story. Forsake federal government of Nigeria. Forsake. And if you're on TikTok, don't forget. They're after these accounts. Follow my backup accounts. I don't tag them for this video.
Breaking news. More trouble for Nigeria as another top U.S. congressman joins call to invade the zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 16th of November 2025, and I have a very important information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people. Another senator from United States of America has joined call for the inevitable invasion of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, by the U.S. military to wipe out the terrorists and save the lives of the innocent Christians in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. So without wasting any further time, we are going to read this news in details from one of the zoo media platforms, the Daily Post Nigeria, and after that, we will analyze it. And according to their headline, it says, Trump threat, Nigeria, one of the deadliest countries, U.S. rep. A fresh warning has been issued by the United States as another American lawmaker voices concern over the escalating attacks on the Christians in Nigeria. The warning comes from Congresswoman Nancy Mace, who said the situation is growing more dangerous with each passing day. Mace, in a statement released on Friday, stressed that Nigeria has become one of the deadliest countries in the world for Christians to live. Yes, the truth is coming. I want them to include the situation of Mace Nnamdi Kanu. That is one of the most important things right now in the entire Zoological Republic. And the most important thing for the entire Igbo race. The situation of Mace Nnamdi Kanu is even more critical than every other thing that anybody is talking about in the entire Zoological Republic. Is more critical both for the government and for the citizens. In fact, what makes the situation more critical than every other thing, even more than the oil now, is because it's a win-win and lose-lose situation. You understand? The zoo doesn't want to lose and Biafra cannot lose. So it's a win-win and lose-lose situation for every individual on so many different perspectives. You understand? But I don't like the way they try to, outsiders are trying to play down on the matter. Because this is the most critical matter in the zoo for all people. I don't want to go deep into it. Because the zoo releasing Mace Nnamdi Kanu and Mace Nnamdi Kanu being in the custody or even imprisoning him. These are lose-lose and win-win situation for all people. So it is very critical for America to ignore. You understand? I know I don't want to go deep into it because this is not a live broadcast. I don't want to take time. Now, she noted that the pattern has persisted without any decisive response from the current U.S. administration. The lawmaker also faulted former President Joe Biden for changing America's approach to the crisis. You see, I said it last time I was on live broadcast. The zoo was a country of particular concern in America. It was recorded. Then Joe Biden came as the president because of the massive and financial support given to Joe Biden during his campaign by the federal government of the zoo under Muhammadu Buhari's administration. They did them a favor by removing the zoo from the countries of particular concern in America. So the moment Donald Trump came back in power, he returned the zoo as country of particular concern. And it shouldn't end there. There should be a lot of sanctions, not only on the politicians of the zoo, because they are all terrorists, but also on the zoo itself. There should be a heavy sanction on the zoo for violating all the international treaties that they entered on the human rights. They have violated it all. And America and other world powers shouldn't be paying deaf ears and turning blind eyes on these very critical matters. Nigeria has violated all the internationally recognized human rights laws. They have violated it, both within Nigeria and outside Nigeria, and shouldn't be taken for granted. That is the reality. Only country that will go outside the country and kidnap somebody, extraordinarily rendition him to Nigeria, and stand to try him in a law court. You understand? So look into it, America. According to her, meanwhile, President Biden removed Nigeria from the country of particular concern list. You see? Did I lie? I never lied. To be honest with you, we are reading this together. I haven't read it before. I only saw the headline and decided that yes, this very news is worthy to be broadcasted. You understand? So now you can see. She praised President Donald Trump for taking a tougher position on international religious freedom. I love that. I love what I'm seeing. In her words, President Trump is working to reverse those decisions. 45/47 remains one of the most consequential presidents in American history. You see, that is Donald Trump. 45/47, which is Donald Trump, right? Her remarks come at a time when discussions in Washington have intensified over how the U.S. should respond to claims of targeted unaliving and persecution of Christians in the zoological Republic of Ářmý Kingdom, Nigeria. Now it is in the open that America is taking this very matter very, very seriously. They are not joking with it. They are not really joking with it. And the zoo is in a very precarious moment. The situation in the zoo at the moment is very, very critical, and this is the time to act. Mace Nnamdi Kanu is battling it. Mace Nnamdi Kanu is fighting. He has taken this matter to both Supreme Court and the Appeal Court. He has also sued Nigeria Medical Association, NMA. You understand? So, because of the fake medical result that they used in court to deny Mace Nnamdi Kanu the opportunity to go to the hospital to take care of himself. Imagine in a situation whereby the Nigeria Medical Association, which is supposed to be an independent body on its own, bowing to pressure by the zoo government, the murderous Nigerian government pressurizing the Nigeria Medical Association to write a fake result over the health of Mace Nnamdi Kanu just to keep him in perpetual suppression. Now, I want you to understand the situation here. Why I'm talking about Mace Nnamdi Kanu, because this very news is about America and Nigeria. So why I'm talking about Mace Nnamdi Kanu, I am bringing it to their notice because this should be the thing taking center stage at the moment in world politics. The situation of Mace Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't be taken for granted, shouldn't be swept under the carpet. As you talk about the Christians in the zoo, include the treatment of Mace Nnamdi Kanu there. He's a Christian as well. A Christian man kidnapped all the way in Kenya by Buhari's administration and forcefully brought back to Nigeria, trying to try him in the court and jail him illegally. So this type of situation shouldn't be allowed by states, by countries like America, all these world powers, no matter the influence of Britain, because I know that United Kingdom is the one pulling the strings, not even Nigeria, because Fulani on their own do not have the capacity to trample an Igbo man under their feet. They don't have the capacity. So it is Britain pulling the strings. So no matter the influence of Britain in Committee of Nations, America as world power should stand firm, should stand on what is right, should make sure that the human rights laws across the globe is respected. Stop sweeping this under the carpet, because this is going to blow up. This is going to blow up, and if it blows up, it's going to affect everybody. It's going to affect all countries in the world. It's going to blow up big time very, very soon. Thank you, my people. To salo numozia and make it go viral.
Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time?